Hey everybody, I thought it's Nate here, obviously, comic book Nate, in the Nate Cave. I thought I'd come on here and just say hello. I haven't done a video in a while, and probably be my last video of the year. It's that time of year, right, where we're all running around and it's really busy and it's the holidays and got life, work, and Christmas and stuff going on. So, or maybe you're not at work. Maybe you're enjoying your holidays already. But yeah, I thought I'd come on here and say hi, how's it going, and do a little video of one of my last. This is about a month's worth of books that just came in. And show those off, and yeah, just talk about the year quickly. Hopefully keep it under 15 minutes. I think that's a cutoff for Instagram videos. But yeah, what a crazy weekend, hey? Spider-Man came out. I won't spoil anything, but that movie was insane, like absolutely insane. I'm just gonna leave it there because otherwise I might ruin it. But yeah, so good. If you haven't seen it, go see it. Worth the money. Yeah. Anyways, that's so good. Hawkeye's been good, or getting better. It was a slow start, but I understand they need to, break things in with new characters and plot points and catch up on a few points here and there. But it's the last two episodes, 4 and 5, have been really good. It's all coming together, and can't wait for the season finale on Wednesday, the 22nd, I think. And then we get Christmas. If you're a Matrix fan, I think Matrix Resurrections comes out on Tuesday or Wednesday, the 22nd. And then if you're a Star Wars fan, Book of Boba Fett comes out just before New Year's, so after Christmas. So lots of content for us lately. And if you're a Witcher fan, whether it's the books or the games or even the Netflix show, that just came out on Friday. So things for geeks, man, like fandom, pop culture, you name it. Like we've been getting a lot of good stuff, a lot of good content to keep us entertained lately. It's, who knew, like 20 years ago, yeah, we had Spider-Man, X-Men, but who knew, like 20 years later, like how much amazing, cool content we would have. Like if you would have told me 20 years ago that we would get stuff like Infinity War and Endgame and this Spider-Man 3, like, is just, yeah, I would have been like, yeah, go screw yourself. Like there's no way. But anyways, I guess I'll do a quick recap of my year. This year, I tried to dive into, like, get away from just buying modern books, and I mean, I kept a few series ongoing that I'm reading, but going into 2022, I'm probably gonna even dial that back even more, just for financial reasons, personal reasons at home, just trying to keep things a little tighter, have some other things planned in life and stuff like that. But I will still be collecting. I'll still have the page. But anyways, what I was going to get to, a quick recap. But on 2021, I kind of switched gears and tried to go into getting books graded, whether I'm buying them slabbed or taking my own books and getting them graded. Totally new territory for me. I'm sure if you've followed me over the last year, you've noticed that, and I've talked about that. But like I only got into collecting comics and reading comics and statues and figures and all that jazz in 2016. So what's that, 5.5 years ago now? and it's been a blast. It's been fun. It's learned something new every day. Thank you, all of you guys, for tuning in and following me and supporting me. I think I just hit 1,400 followers. That's crazy. Never thought I'd have over 1,000 people interested in my little hobby that I share online. So thank you, thank you, thank you. That is amazing, and I'm very grateful for that. And the comic book community, the collecting community it's so much fun, like sharing with each other, talking geek stuff, comics, all that chat, like Funkos. Like I've met a lot of nice people who collect Funko Pops. Like when I first got into it, it was just comic books, and then moved into pop figures, and then statues, and oh man, posters, you name it. Little trinkets, like, I don't know, here, look, there's a special edition Black Widow Disney key. Special edition Black Widow Disney Marvel key from Disneyland, I think. But yeah, like stuff like that. Like I wasn't doing this 6 years ago. So yeah, it's been an amazing journey in 2021. Like I said, I got into grading. I think I got close to 40 books now. Here's the one I'm just pulling off the shelf. So like this was a personal book of mine. Beautiful, beautiful book. Monica Rambeau here, joining the Avengers, that I sent down. Came back in 9/4. So it's really exciting stuff. Things like that, new things like that, different ways of collecting, and just lots of fun, right? So it's the journey, right? That's what it's all about. Yeah, like I was saying, I think I got two short boxes, like graded bin short boxes now. So it's around 40 books. I mean, as many of you know, I'm a dad. I got a family, and so this is just like my little hobby. And my wife is amazing, who gave me this space in the garage to do this. Like it used to be in the house. She even let me. She's a winner, man. Like I had all this stuff in my closet when I started, and she's like, "Why don't you just take the space in the house?" I was like, "Are you kidding me?" Like, "Yeah, go ahead. I don't mind." I'm like, "Whoa." So she's amazing. Thank you to her. If you're watching this, honey, you're the best. I love you. Yeah, and then I moved it into a garage, and then we recently moved, so in 2021 as well. So we're in a new house, so I have a new Nate cave, as my cousin calls it. Yojo Rhino on Instagram. Check him out. He's got some really good stuff on there. Speaking of him, shout out to him. He's helped me out a lot with collecting. Yeah, you gotta give him a follow. He's, like I said, great content, amazing books, stuff that I'll probably never get my hands on. So, but thank you for all your help in the collecting world. Yeah, so that was my shift this year. Getting books graded, buying graded books. It would mostly be books that are in my personal collection that mean something to me, or characters that I really like, or favorite characters, etc. If I had more of a budget, I would be slabbing everything I have thousands of books, right? And grading is new to me, but it's expensive, and I'm in Canada, so it's even more expensive with the exchange rate. But anyways, it's been a good year, interesting year, fun year. And just putting that back on the shelf. Especially with COVID, right? Times can be tough, stressful. I'm sure we've all been through a few things over the last 2 years, but this hobby right? Takes your mind off of stuff, so it's been fun. But anyways, I'm gonna dive into my latest delivery here. I think it might be the last one of the year. I don't know. There might be one more coming. Maybe it'll get here before New Year's. I don't know. But this is like a month's worth of stuff. Some books that I'm either reading, or some characters that I like that I buy, or artists that I like that I buy of. Yeah, let's just go. Like I said, I got 4.5 minutes left. I posted this yesterday. You probably saw it. It's the fastball special variant of X-23 being tossed by Rogue. And if you've been following me for a while, you know X-23, or Wolverine now, Laura Kinney, she is my absolute favorite. So I had to pick that up. I'm reading the current Harley Quinn series, and I love this artist. I think his name's Derek Chu. I could be wrong. I'm terrible with names. I know the artist, but I'm terrible at names. But I've been picking up all his cover art. It's just beautiful. So that's Harley Quinn 9. Kate Bishop, obviously had to grab that. She's huge right now. Haley Steinfeld is amazing playing her. So I had to pick up Hawkeye Kate Bishop 1. Jenny Friesen, I'll remember her name because she's one of my favorite artists. Does a lot of the work for Catwoman right now, amongst other things. So this is Catwoman 37, and it's the Poison Ivy portrait variant. Beautiful book. Trial of Magneto, Momoko. I'm not reading Trial of Magneto, but I like Momoko art, and I like magic, so that's why I grabbed this book. James Tynion, how do you pronounce his name? Brought us Miracle Molly, and Art Germ, who did this cover art. It's one of my favorite artists. Did this cover, and this is her first full appearance. I have a few of these now. The character, I judged her at first when she first came out, but she's actually a pretty cool character if you're reading Fear State in the Batman run right now, which it just came to an end. So, but I highly recommend read Fear State. And so I've got a few copies of these now, and you can still get them for a few bucks. So, first appearance, you can't go wrong, right? Berserker 1, I'm running out of time here, 2 minutes. Momoko, X-23, Wolverine, my favorite. Future State Harley Quinn, just love that. I'm reading Nightwing by Tom Taylor, so good, must read, pick it up. Robins 1, Tom Taylor's writing Son of Kal right now, highly recommend. Batman Fear State, this is the conclusion. I still need to read it, actually. It's the last book, issue 117. The Gardener, Fear State tie-in, I believe. Dark Ages, Marvel, Tom Taylor also, read it, must have. What else do I got here? I think that was it. There are some other books here, but I believe I already posted them. The Joker's a good read. Dark Knights of Steel, Fortnite Foundation, Batman Who Laughs is back. In the last Fortnite series, he comes back in the last issue because he was all dead. Spider-Man, Inferno, Jonathan Hickman's last X-Men work. Pick it up, read it. And then obviously Spider-Man. Well, that's that. I only have a few seconds left. Oh, and I got some bags and boards. Hard to come by these days, but important to have. 30 seconds. Thank you guys. It's been a good year. Thank you for the support, the following, and everything. You guys are the best. And yeah, good luck. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, happy New Year's, and we'll see you guys in 2022. Peace.